Good morning, gamers. Stone the Gamer here with another exciting episode of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we woke up from a 100-year nap and figured out that this happened. Ganon has presumably won, and we are somehow keeping him at bay at the castle while he is trying to gather strength. Now we have found this tower, and as you can see, other towers around the landscape, like that one, and, the one over there, and several others, one over there, and over there. Yeah, they've been sprouting up, and, we climbed this one and activated it, and now we can see the plateau on our map. Now, we are up here, so let's get down. And before we do start, I just want to say Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there watching. There's nothing like having a father, and, love you, Dad. Shout out to my older brother as well, Dayon. Great jobs, heroes in my eyes. So all you dads out there, good job, keep doing your thing. And I'll be a father soon, so happy early Father's Day to me. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's somehow get down here without actually climbing. It can be done. It's a little tricky. You can fall, obviously. But yeah, that was a close one. Hope everyone's having a good day, good weekend. It's been cool. It's been pretty cool. Yeah, it's been overly hot. But yeah, what do we have here? We have our buddy, climbing down. My, it would seem we have quite the enigma here. The tower and others just like it have erupted across the land, one after another. It is almost as though a long dormant power has awoken quite suddenly. If you do not mind me asking, did anything odd occur while you were atop the tower? We're going to say I heard a voice. We're going to talk. Since we can talk, we're now going to do so, because Link is usually the silent protagonist. Well now, a voice you say. And did you happen to recognize this mysterious voice? No, we did not. I see. Well, that is unfortunate. It is. I assume you caught sight of the atrocity enshrining the castle. That is Calamity Ganon. 100 years ago, that vile entity brought the kingdom of Hyrule to ruin. And he will pay for his crimes. It appeared suddenly and destroyed everything in its path. So many innocent lives were lost in its wake. For a century, the very symbol of our kingdom, Hyrule Castle, has managed to contain that evil, but just barely. There it festers, building its strength for the moment it will unleash its blight upon the land once again. It would appear that moment is fast approaching. It only took 100 years. I must ask you, courageous one, do you intend to make your way to the castle? We do. I had a feeling you would say that. Here, on this isolated plateau, we are surrounded on all sides by steep cliffs with no way down. Perfect for a tutorial zone. If you were to try to jump off, well, no death could be more certain or more foolish. Unless we have, I don't even know. Of course, if you had a paraglider like mine, that would be quite another story. I'm going to say hand it over or we're going to say paraglider? We're going to be polite. Oh ho, piqued your interest, have I? Yes. I didn't come soaring down here on my own feathery wings, Worry not. I will happily agree to give you my paraglider, but not for nothing. Let's see now. How about I trade it for a bit of treasure that slumbers nearby? And now we have the main quest, the isolated plateau. And we can check our adventure log by pressing plus. And use the R button to go to our items and everything. Alright. Come, let me show you something. Oh, so yeah, there we go. And he's gonna show us this shrine over here, and we'll have to talk to him once again. As soon as he, finally makes it. Alright. He's like 8 feet tall. Do you see the structure there? The one with the one shining with a strange light? It began glowing at the exact moment those towers rose from the ground. I would think such a place might house some sort of treasure, wouldn't you? Absolutely. Treasure for the Paraglider. A fair exchange, I believe. Alright, but yep. We're gonna go over there. Let's see here. We do have some bad guys over here, so let's take care of them first. Let's try to sneak over there as well. It would just be better. We are gonna go by this, whatever that is. The ancient spider thing. The Guardians, I guess. I'm sure it'll have something. They usually do. We have an ancient screw. Very nice. So then let's try to sneak up on them now. Hopefully there won't be too many issues, or hopefully they just don't see us. Let's start sneaking now. Hopefully I'm able to get this headshot, but I want to get a little bit closer. I'm gonna sneak a little bit easier too. Oh no, don't do that. They smell us? Like, what's that? Okay. And I can't see, but right in the face. Look at that. So G. And pow, right in the kisser. Oh. And they're getting their weapons, which is fine. See me in the streets, cut. Boom. Yeah, we're good. We're just fine. Where's he even? Oh, yeah. Alright. We're not gonna let him get back to his weapons. It's always good strategy. Unless we fall. Whew. He was about to just straight smack us. Wow. Alright, well done. Since we killed everyone, we get the treasure chest, as before. Whoa, that was close. Got some body parts and another club. We're gonna... a shield. I don't see where they died. I missed the one. I would like to think, yeah, some of them's gonna be over here. Club, got some arrows, good find. And it looks like we shot the other guy in the face. I was so busy just concentrating on getting him, I didn't really pay attention. I don't want to say I was firing like a crazy person, but, definitely was letting him go. Alright, so we are going to break this, trying to, get these boxes to break. I would like to see what's in here. We're not going to be able to break all of them. Oh, got some arrows and some apples. Got an acorn. Often found on the ground near trees, squirrels adore this nut, so you may have some competition while foraging. Add one to a meal for a nutty seasoning. Hooray! We might, if we're lucky, we might actually be able to, yeah, we might have one more in us. One of these boxes we're not going to be able to get. Oh, and I made it even worse by missing the second one. Yep, there we go. I don't really want to use... I guess so. Whatever. It's fine. Seriously? Really? Alright, yeah. Oh, that sucks. That just wasted a whole bunch of durability on that sword, but, it happens. Where is that? There's a club around here. There we go. Yeah, let's grab this to be our other new weapon. Let's change to it, too. Only because I don't want to, waste that traveler's sword. In one moment. Alright guys, and we are back. Sorry about that. I had a phone call I had to attend to. Alright, let's see what we have in this chest. We have our traveler's sword, which is perfect. Our inventory is full, of course, since we just picked up that Boko Club. Let's toss the crap out of that, because that's just hilarious every time. To me it is. He pulls it so far back before he throws it. And we have the traveler. Let's change to the Boko Club again, just because, the sword's better, and it's best not to waste it. Let's jump down, and let's make our way across. Yeah, let's run around this way. I would rather not, climb or expend too much of our stamina trying to swim, because you could drown, and drowning is never good. Let's see here. I do wonder if we can get a spring or something from this one. And we cannot. It happens. Alright, but yeah, let's make our way over to the shrine. It's very close now. Ooh, hello, froggies. What are you guys doing? We got a hot-footed frog, a quick frog that can be found hopping around near water. Cook it with monster parts to draw out its speed boost effect. So there we go, some speed boost stuff. Very nice. Let's see if we can get this one as well. Boom. Just carrying around frogs. We have one of those never-ending bags. It's very cool. But yeah, got them frogs. Got one more here. Hello. There we go. Nice. And we are here. We see a lot of metal objects. I'm not going to try to break those with my weapons because it doesn't sound like it's likely. And for the first shrine, I am going to show all the cinematic things. After this, I will not, only because you can just skip it. But Sheikah Slate confirmed. And a little portal opens up. Travel gate registered to the map, which means each shrine we go to is essentially a fast travel point. So eventually we'll just have dots all over the map that we'll be able to go to and fast travel at our leisure, which is very helpful. And the doors open very cool. You know, I like automatic doors, but those are just very, very nice. And we're not used to the technology, so we are very, very intrigued and confused. Okay, just about there. Here we go. To who sets foot in this shrine, I am Oman O. In the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer you this challenge. And we have the Magnesis trial. Let's go over here and examine. See if they'll drop some knowledge on us, which they will. Sheikah Slate authenticated distilling rune. So we're about to get a new power. Bing bong bing bong bing 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 bong bing 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 bong 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 bing 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 bong. Da na na na. And we have Magnesis. Manipulate metallic objects using magnetism. Grab onto metallic objects using the magnetic energy that pours forth from the Magnesis rune. Objects held in the magnetic snare can be lifted up and moved freely. If I could read. Oh my god. That was not impressive. Goodness. Alright, so now we can use this power with the left button to lift this up and move it as we please. Just drop it out of the way. And we can hop down. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so it looks like we have one there. We also have one back here as well. We can use either one to move it out of the way. I'm going to do some of this, just do that. And I'm going to bring it back through to move it out of the way. That's actually the worst way ever to do it. But we created a hole, so let's make our way through very tight. And let's fight this guardian and show him what's what. Do not mess with us. Kicked its butt. Very cool. Alright, so we walk across this, and since there's no way, we'll take this one and bring it around. Very simple. And place it down. Now we have our own bridge. Goodness. And some treasure chests, the ones that are not wooden, they can be grabbed with it as well and brought down for us to grab. And let's see what we have in here. We have a traveler's bow. Our inventory is full, as it often is. I wish we can throw the bows. That would be just the coolest thing. Alas, we cannot. Alright, but let's see. Activate, and we're going to open. They're going to close a little bit, only I never understand why it does that. And let's see. This thing looks just like Schmeagle. If you can see, it's goofy. I'm a big fan of that particle effect. I think it's really nice. I am Oman O, the creator of this trial. You made it too easy. I'm gonna call you Amon Schmiegel. Seriously, look at that face. Just like Schmiegel, you're a humble monk, blessed with sight. The precious. With your arrival, my duty is now fulfilled. In the name of, in the name of the gods, allow me to bestow this gift upon you. Her own personal pride. She's also doing the Tri-Beam Cannon from Dragon Ball Z. And, Tien was a monk. So, maybe some Crane School stuff. And now we have the precious. And we get a spirit orb. And a full heal. Love the full heal. May the goddess smile upon you. May the goddess smile upon you if you weren't disintegrating. We kind of just took our soul, if you think about it, or his soul. Schmiegel's soul? I don't know. Alright now, so... Oh! Looks like we can't proceed just yet. And he comes gliding in. We assume it's from way over there, but, where'd he even jump from to do that? Alright. It seems you managed to get your hands on a spirit orb. Well done. How did you know, or Paraglider, please? We're gonna go with how did you know. Clairvoyance! Oh! Or perhaps just something similar. As one gets older, it can become more difficult to see what is right before one's own eyes. That's called going blind. However, that which was once hidden from view can often become crystal clear. That is becoming not an old person. That's becoming magical. But perhaps that is not true for everyone. Oh-ho! Basically saying I'm nice. The appearance of those towers and the waking of this shrine is all connected to that Sheikah slate you carry on your hip there. What do you mean, or Paraglider, please? What do you mean? We need info. It has been quite some time since I have seen that Sheikah slate. Long ago, a highly advanced tribe known as the Sheikah inhabited these lands. Do tell? The great power of their wisdom saved the kingdom time and time again. I thought it was me saving the kingdom time and again, but, they can take the credit. But their ancient technology disappeared long ago. Or so it is said. It is interesting, however, to think how something like that survived all this time, hidden away in a shrine. These shrines are tucked away in numerous places all across the land. On this plateau alone, I believe there are still 3 more. Bring me the treasure from each of those shrines and I will give you my Paraglider. That was not the deal. It really wasn't, but, what's he going to do? Oh well, I suppose I changed my mind. I'm sure that won't be a problem for a young go-getter like you. Since I'm feeling generous, even though he just increased our work, I will also teach you a trick for finding shrines. It's always best to survey the area by looking around from a high point. Let's see here. How about you make your way to the top of that tower again? Got it. I admire your eagerness, but allow me to teach you something else before you go. Take a look at the map on your Sheikah slate. See those blue icons? You should recognize the cave where you woke, the shrine where you came from, and the tower. You can travel instantly to any of those places with the Sheikah slate. Fast traveling. Or so I heard quite some time ago. I do not know if it actually works as such. It does. Okay, so even though he wants us to go up there, I'm not climbing up there. I'm not doing that again. We don't have to. That's just something he would like us to do. We are going to go. We are going to head to here. This is the area where I put that pin for us to blow up that hole that looked like we can blow up. We don't have bombs yet, but we're going to head here and see what's up with this shrine. What color is that? Purple. So we want to go this way. It's perfect. Let's go. Can't go completely that way or that way because we'll drown. Actually, will we drown? You know what? Let's see how it goes. It doesn't feel like a mistake yet. It's one of those things. You don't know how badly your decisions are until until it's a bad one. Especially in this game with the stamina and everything. You feel pretty good about almost everything you do. Then that gauge starts ticking away, and you're like, oh, nope, never mind, I drowned, or I fell, or I died. Hopefully there's none of the dying. Well, we made it. Yeah, see, I know you can just run up there. Okay. Let's see. We're not really too far away. It looks like they did replenish all the boxes. I'm not really going to take the time to break all of them. If I had bombs or more disposable weapons and things, I would. But the Boko Clubs can't break them, and I don't want to use my stronger swordy weapons, I guess. Okay. Ooh, butterfly. Hello. I'm Link. Nice to meet you. Boom. There we go. That's how we do. Oh, what is this? Okay, that looks like one in our area too. You know what? We know where we're headed. I'm going to take this pin away. Just so I can dot this one, because I'm not entirely sure where this might be. And I do just want to make sure it actually is in here. And it is. Alright, so we have a new objective there. We just know that we're going to the Eastern Abbey, which is perfect. It's basically a straight shot. Yeah, we just have to keep running straight. We're good. It's better to know where that one is, even though we can see it too. Just as a point of reference for where we're going next. Alright, so now we have these skeletons. With these skeletons, the most important thing to remember is that you have to destroy their heads. So if you don't, they stay alive, and they will continue to attack you. We have a Bokoblin arm, a skeletal arm that keeps moving even after it's severed from its body. It's kind of gross to strap it on to your back, but it'll do in a pinch. It's old and fragile, so it's quick to break. We're not going to keep these, and we can't anyway, even though it's stronger. They break too fast. If we absolutely have to, we will carry them, but we'll more likely just throw them, because it's funny. But we have Boku's Spear, a spear haphazardly carved from a large tree branch. It looks like its original intent was for skewering meat and cooking it, but it does have some combat merit as well. It's weak, so we're going to leave that there too. But yeah, the skeletons are always coming. They're weak. They're easy to kill, but they're persistent. And they can do some damage, and sometimes they actually have some pretty decent weapons. But yeah, just have to be careful. Alright, let's see here. Hello. Give me things. Got some ancient shaft. And I see the shrine there. Let's approach. Oh, goodness, hightail lizard. It disappeared. I have no idea where it ran to. It was very quick and random. Now, I'm going to walk around here and try to climb real quick because I'm pretty sure... Let me just check. Yep. This thing can come alive and attack you. And it can shoot laser beams, and at the moment, we can't do anything about them. So, no. We're not going to mess with it because we can't. Eventually, you can, oh, oops. You can shield bash in this game by holding the block button and pressing A. But, however, since we are only using... Since we only have these weak shields made of wood, they'll just burn and break and we'll get hit. We need to have metal... Well, not metal, just stronger. It just needs to be stronger. If it's stronger, we'll be able to hit it back and do a lot more damage. But at this moment, we simply just can't. There's nothing we can do about it. So... Whoa. Oh, come on. I dodged that. I did. I felt it in my bones. It's cool, though. We're going to take this Traveler's Sword and the body parts, of course. That shield. And let's go inside. And like I said, we are going to skip it now that, you know, we've seen it before. We don't need to see it every time. And down we go. Okay, we're going to skip that too, since we don't need to hear whose it is. It's the Job by Ju Shrine. It looks like we're going to get bombs now, so perfect. Authenticated Distilling Rune. Bing 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 bong, 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 bing 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 bong. Da 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 da. I feel like you can't make that noise. You can't make that sound without having the da 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 at the end. Like where is it? But we have our bombs now. One thing they do in this game that's really cool and I actually really like. I think it's a very clever idea. They have round bombs and square bombs. Round bombs obviously can roll down terrain, so you can set traps and stuff. But the square bombs they won't move obviously because they can't roll. It's just a really nice way to be strategic with your bombs. And we'll have to use those a lot for, everything in this game as well. Let's see here. I personally prefer the bombs that can't roll, only because, I'm always worried about them rolling back into me. And with the obviously with the square ones, we don't have to worry about that. Let's go here, see what's up. Get out of the blast radius. It was pretty decently sized. What do we have? Okay, we have a Traveler's Claymore, does 10. We're going to get rid of this. So far back. We hate you. Go away. Alright, we have a Traveler's Claymore, a basic two-handed sword often wielded by aspiring adventurers such as ourselves. Its immense weight can knock enemies' shields right out of their hands. Perfect. And that is just so nice looking. Oh. Alright, let's blow this up too. And move on to the next area. Okay. Here, looks like we have to set the bomb down, let it travel over, and blow it up that way, away from the explosion, unless that happens. Now, you can pick the bomb up and just press B. It will cause it to detonate. I tend to like to do that if I miss, only because, and we're nice. Only because, the cooldown. So if you miss the throw, depending on the situation you're in, if you're in a situation like this, you really don't need to, blow it up and just wait. You just go find it, pick it up, deal with it that way. Now here, how we do this part is we pull out a rolling bomb, press it inside, it'll fall in. Well, once it goes back down. Come on, there we go. It rolls back in. We wait for it to be shot over, and there we go. Now we can proceed. I believe that's actually the end, because the end's right there. For here, we are going to come over here and stand here and get shot, because we want that treasure. Apparently our body is disposable. Sacrifice that body. But what do we have? Alright, we have some amber. A fossilized resin with a caramelesque sheen to it. It has been valued as a component in decorations and crafting since ancient times. Very cool. Decent money. I believe it's used in some crafting. I can't tell you exactly for what. I don't remember that much. But yeah, let's climb the ladder, see what's up. And let's get our reward for besting this dungeon. And we have another Schmeagle-looking person. And I will be skipping this as well. Alright. Well, we have another Spirit Orb. And she will be spawning on us a lot. If I remember correctly, I do believe there are 120 shrines in this game. And we're going to do our best to find them. Some of them are very hidden. Some of them are secret missions and quests and stuff. But yeah, they're puzzles for the game to make up for the fact that there aren't a lot of actual dungeons in this game. But they have 120 little mini dungeons. Let's see, how are we doing on time? We're about to hit the half an hour mark. Yeah, you know what? We're going to call it an episode here, only because we're short on time, and I do have to go to lunch with my dad soon. I don't want to keep him waiting on Father's Day. But yeah, once again, happy Father's Day. If you guys did enjoy this episode, leave a like. Do not forget to comment, share, and subscribe. In the next episode, we are going to head towards this one. See how we can get there. And I believe the other one's in this area somewhere. So we're going to try to make... basically, it might be a longer episode. We are going to finish the plateau in the next episode. I kind of thought it would be, but also, yeah, it's also Father's Day, so I'm not gonna keep going. But yeah, we're gonna go here too and blow this up. Just get this pin off. But yeah, this is Stone the Gamer. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe. The whole shindig, you guys understand, know all that stuff. Love you guys. Hope everyone has a great Father's Day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Later.